Now, here's Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
One of our weather watchers, John in Burrillville, checked in with 13 inches of snow from this storm. And in the past 7 days, of course, this includes the blizzard last week, he's had 42 inches of snow. Just incredible. Speaking of snow, it's heading out, moving out to sea. You can see the last of it now on Doppler radar, pulling away behind the storm. Boy, bitterly cold air, along with some gusty winds and sub-zero wind chills overnight through early tomorrow morning as drier air settles in. In fact, dry skies for the next couple of days, and nothing big as far as storms, though certainly the icy roads will linger. A lot of caution tomorrow morning, especially the neighborhood streets, the secondary roads. Once again, the sidewalks are covered in ice and snow once again. Watching Thursday, this is not etched in stone. At this point, all we can say is that there'll be an ocean storm. So how close or far away will determine whether or not this is just a nuisance or something more significant, but it is worth watching. In Providence now, clear skies or partly cloudy skies in 17. Wind chill's been running close to zero all night long. Some areas even running below zero. On these northwest winds at 13 to at times 20-25 miles per hour, kind of blowing and drifting some of the snow. Take a look at a time lapse of our yardstick in the weather yard outside our studios here in East Providence. We'll play this back one more time, and you can see we started this last night. This does not include the snow on the ground from the blizzard. We kind of cleared the yard, so we're starting fresh here, and you can see the amounts that were climbing up the yardstick right up in here, about 8-9 inches here in East Providence. Of course, other locations had more. So for this evening, snow has ended. Snow-packed roads continue. I mean, the highway's plowed, obviously, but there's still slush and a thin pack of ice and snow that the road crews are trying to clear off overnight. So difficult driving conditions. As I mentioned earlier on Twitter, I saw a report of a jackknife tractor trailer 95 South near Route 37. 2 right lanes were blocked off. That was about 30 minutes ago. Bitter cold air overnight, strong wind gusts, and then blowing and drifting of the snow on the ground. So travel conditions now, borderline dangerous, but getting a little better by the time we get to tomorrow. It's poor overnight through early tomorrow morning. Essentially the secondary roads, the neighborhood streets, getting better by the afternoon hours once the sunshine gets to work and the wind eases up a little bit. Smithfield now checking in at 15, and Warwick only 16 degrees. Temps will be heading down into the single digits by daybreak tomorrow as the storm spins off the coast of Maine and taking the snow shield with it. But on the backside, the wind is strong, and it's driving this colder air up in northern New England and moving it into our area now. Temperatures in Maine, New Hampshire, and Vermont, the actual air temperatures already below zero. Futurecast simple, starting right now, showing the skies clearing out. The temperatures take a tumble into the single digits. This is 7 o'clock in the morning, 5 to 10 degrees above zero. Some sunshine into the afternoon, not much higher than 20, so we get some sunshine, but it certainly doesn't warm things up. And then tomorrow evening, tomorrow night, we are back into the single digits. Even in the wintertime, the sun has some warming ability, but when it's overcome by very cold air, and the fact that the ground is covered in deep snow, a lot of the energy from the sun, rather than warming the ground, is reflected back up into the atmosphere. So the snowpack doesn't help any either as far as warming up the atmosphere for the afternoon hours. So windy, frigid. There's the key word, icy, whether it's your driveway, your walkway, your sidewalk, certainly the neighborhood streets, the on and off ramps. You want to be careful tomorrow morning. Temperatures in the teens by 11 o'clock in the morning, 19, and then during the afternoon, plenty of sunshine, clear by 5 o'clock tomorrow evening, and 18. Not bad for Wednesday. Again, Thursday, watching this closely, an offshore storm. How close, again, or far away will determine whether or not it's just a few flurries or something more significant. Again, in the worth watching category, so stay tuned. Very cold, bitter again by Friday. Daytime highs only 15 to 20, bringing in some more snow showers by the latter part of the weekend with highs only in the mid-20s. That's a cold 7-day Futurecast and the potential for more snow, using the word potential at this point, on Thursday.
Tough ride to work tomorrow?
Oh, easily, especially the secondary roads.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tony.